Thank you for joining us for Because I Love to Dance Entertainment. And today we have Nikki, Nikki Lambert. I remember. Nikki Lambert. And this is her Black History Month art show. It's amazing, the art that she's done. So I'm going to leave it at this point, and we're going to talk to Nikki a little bit, and we're going to have her daughters in here also. So enjoy the show. Enjoy the art. I've already taken some pictures of it, some video of it, and we will get some more in there. Okay, I'm jumping out. Okay, Nikki. It's all on you. This is your Black History Month art show. And thank you for allowing me, you're honoring me with your presence and with all your artwork. You've been holding back on us at the Senior Center. Okay, Nikki, why don't you just tell us about yourself and how you got started and what you were telling me that when you were 5, you never start there.
Well, I had an uncle who would draw, and I would copy his drawings when I was 5 years old, and that was an incentive to get me started painting.
And after you started painting, what did you do with your paintings? Did they go in a refrigerator or?
You know, I don't know whatever happened to all my paintings. They got lost in the shuffle. I grew up in Chicago, and I drew I'm going to say a 60 by 60 picture of an ink drawing of Chicago skyline, and it got lost in the shuffle. I drew it for my mom, but I was 16 when I did it, and I took it to an art store and had the guy frame it, and he said, "Oh, it's going to cost you a lot of money." I said, "Well, hire me, and I'll pay it off, you know." And so he did, and this guy came in and saw it hanging in the ceiling, and he offered $5,000 for it, and I wouldn't sell it.
Oh my God.
I would not sell it because that was a gift to my mom. I lugged that home, snow up to my knees, and I lugged it home, and she didn't know what I was doing, and I gave it to her, and she was so surprised.
That was a beautiful painting. I wish I could see that.
Oh, I wish I had it because I wanted to pass it on to my girls, my son.
And here's your 2 girls with us right now.
Yes.
And introduce your daughters to us.
This is Jackie, my oldest, and this is Jennifer, my baby.
Say hi.
Hi.
So, Nikki, going back from that $5,000 painting, where did you go from there?
I had an art teacher in high school, and he encouraged me to paint. I had drawn like 3 pictures, Oriental scenes, and at that time, back in the late 50s, early 60s, I submitted these 3 paintings because the department stores would come out and look at your painting, and they told me my painting was too professional. They took my paintings, and I never saw them ever again.
Oh, they sold them.
I don't know. I tried to. My mother tried to find out where they were, and she couldn't. They wouldn't give her any answers. And so I got a little discouraged, and I stopped painting for a little while. And then I went back, started back painting when I got married to her dad. That's, I think, when I was about 20, 22. And I started painting then. And from there, here I am.
You kept going.
Yes.
Congratulations. Yes. I'm glad you started back.
Yes.
This is beautiful, and I could imagine not having to see all of this.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes. When we moved to Phoenix, my grandson, I'm sorry he couldn't be here. He's not feeling well. He and his sister said, "Grandma, why aren't you painting?" And I said, "Because I don't have any supplies." So Christmas of 2012, 2013, Jen.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, they went out and bought me an easel and canvas and paints and brushes and And my grandchildren said, paint, grandmother. You just sit and paint. So that's what I do. That's what I do.
So, have you sold any paintings?
Oh yeah, I have pictures all over California. One guy I worked with in Santa Barbara. We worked at school for um,
Differently able.
yeah, mentally able children and adults. And last year he saw my paintings online and he said, I want this one, this one. He bought about 4 paintings.
And so, what school was that again?
Devereaux, the Devereaux Foundation in Santa Barbara. It's a private funded school for kids with disabilities. And I worked there for 22 years. And yeah. And then my nephew's aunt, my brother-in-law's wife, we were at their house for Thanksgiving, and she saw some of my paintings, and she bought one of my paintings from me.
That is great.
Yeah.
So, you do have art all over.
Oh yeah, I have it all over here in Phoenix too. So I have friends that say, "Oh, I want that."
Come on, have it. Okay.
Okay, I will make sure that you do.
Do that. It's gonna go in my studio.
Okay.
So, after you have art here, you have art in Santa Barbara, and so you're here, established here, and in California. What do you plan to go for? You think from here?
Well, I really don't know. All I know is that I just want to well, I do know. Um, Mika and Miss Little have asked me to teach children to paint here at yeah, they have a classroom already set up, ready to go. And then my daughter, Jenny, was talking to some friends of her, a friend of hers, and she asked me to come to Cave Creek to her ranch and do some scenery paint.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Does Jenny? Does she have like a big ranch or
Yes, it's 10 acres.
horses, all that kind
She
of stuff?
has everything. They're building it up, so they've been here a couple of years. She bought all these paints for her aunt who came out, and her aunt passed away. Now she has all this paint and all the things to paint with, and she doesn't paint, so.
So,
I'm excited about that. I can't wait till it warms up a little, because I like to sit outside and paint. Yeah.
Open, fresh.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, do any of you paint? Jackie?
I do. I
You do?
do. But I really didn't realize I have a dinky little bit of talent until COVID, because my mom and my roommate and we just would get together on Zoom and do that to pass some time and not be bored. And I realized how much I really enjoyed it, and so that's really how I got my start. I like to draw too, but painting is fun. I really enjoy it.
It's relaxing. I'm not a painter, and I run all the time in a senior center. I go, hey, bye.
Yeah, you do.
So, what about you, Jenny? Do you paint also?
Painting stresses me out. I have a picture I haven't finished for the last 14 months, so I cook. My art is cooking.
There's all different kinds
Yeah,
of art.
cooking is my art. I feed the people who do all the hard work because they have to eat sometimes, so they're very artistic in different ways. Mom's gonna teach me how to sew this year. That'll be my newfound art, and that's about all. The painting.
No.
I'm gonna finish the picture. I say that every week. I'm gonna finish it. Yeah.
It's a dot every time you say that. It's a dot.
I write it in my notes. Finish my picture. I will. I promise.
That's okay. I got a lot of things. So, again, Niki, after today's show, do you think you're gonna sell some of these paintings?
Oh, I hope so.
I'm asking
I hope
for a
so.
friend.
Oh yes, I'm going to sell some paintings.
Okay. Yeah, these are very good. As a matter of fact, let me do this. If you like, show me the one that you favor the most, if you have one?
This one right up over my head.
Let me get a good shot of that one.
When I did that, I thought about mothers teaching their daughters to pray.
Oh, yeah. This is kind of a good shot, but here we go. I'm going to work with this one. Mothers teaching their daughters to pray.
To pray, yes.
That is okay. That is cool. So it's very good to have you here, and I've never been in this center before. This is my very first time.
Mine too. Mine too. But Jackie is the foundation for getting me started with this whole program. She talked to Mika. Well, Mika talked to her, and she said, "Oh, my mom can do that." And I'm thinking, "Oh,
Because you can.
my mom can do this." I said, "Okay, your mom can do this."
And did.
And did.
And is.
And did. Here you are.
You're right here.
Oh,
So I thank you so much, and I'm going to showcase your art just a little more
okay.
on a video, and I'll get some close-up shots. I need to get a close-up shot on the one on the wall
Okay.
over there.
Okay.
So I really thank all three of you. Nikki, though, congratulations
Yes.
Thank
on
you.
your show. And for you, I want to tell you, every day is Black History.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Yes.
it is.
So that's what I want to say. And also, when I end my podcast, I say to everyone, keep moving in your journey.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
That goes for you too,
Thank
also.
you.
Okay. Thank you again. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Thank you for having us.